Y'all, it's your girl, Angel Sunshine. And I'm here today with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. I want to shout out everybody that's been following me since day one. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to donate to tonight's reading, the donation for tonight is $1.11. My cash app is SunshineEat91. You can also donate by loving this video, sharing, and commenting. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, be sure to do so. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, be sure to do so. My YouTube name is Earth Angel Sunshine. There's where I put the full videos to the videos that I go live doing. Here I put 15 minutes on TikTok, and I put the full video on YouTube. You can also check out my new YouTube channel, The Collective Classroom, where I'll be sharing wisdom and knowledge. If you haven't followed me on Lemonade for weekly horoscopes, you can do that too. All right, y'all. So let's jump on into the reading and let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know for tonight when it comes down to your relationship. Or, whatever it is that you're dealing with, you put it where it resonates, leave where it don't. What's the overall energy for the collective reading tonight? I'm not going to be long, y'all. I'm going to keep it cute and short. What's the collective overall energy for the reading tonight? So in the shadows, we got unavailable. So collective, right now, somebody could be chasing after you. Whoever this person is that's chasing after you, maybe you told them you don't want to be with them no more. Maybe you expressed that you didn't want to, build with the relationship anymore. But whoever this person is that you're unavailable to, they are chasing you down. If you look at this car here, this man is running down the train track. And there could have been a time where you wanted this person to chase you or you wanted to be with this person. But I guess it didn't turn out like that. So you probably came out of that energy, but this person is still in the energy of trying to chase you down or be with you. But you're unavailable to this person. It's a fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So I get that you wasn't comfortable with this person that you was dealing with. We're going to get into details on why you wasn't comfortable, but you wasn't really comfortable with this person. Maybe you could have been comfortable at first, but something happened where, you stopped trusting this person. You probably stopped being physically intimate with them, spiritually intimate with them. You just pulled your energy completely back from this person to where it's like you just unavailable in all areas to this person. You could even still be with this person, but you just in this energy of I'm good, Maybe you haven't left all the way yet. Maybe you're planning to leave, but energetically, you're unavailable to this person. You also feel burnt out when it comes to this connection. It say you feel emotional burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continue. So you may have pulled your energy back. You may be on a break from this person. You may have blocked this person. I know that you're not around this person right now, collective, because you're feeling burnt out. This person sucked damn near all the energy out of you in this connection. And then we got vulnerable. It say you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. So this person wasn't being themselves. They didn't really open up their heart with you. Like I said, in the beginning of the connection, it could have been a certain way, but it didn't turn out. It didn't end that way. It ended with you feeling like this person was draining you. It ended with you feeling like this person wasn't really open with you, wasn't really being, this person wasn't treating you how you deserve to be treated. This person didn't put you on your soft era, whether you are a man or a woman. This person didn't put you on your soft girl era, and this person didn't put you on your soft masculine era, because men don't have to always be me. It's some men that really do know how to show affection and care to a woman, and a certain woman got to bring that out of a man, so I feel like whether you a man or a woman, I'm just going, giving examples both ways, but you just in the energy of you good. That's how you feeling right now. Why is unavailable here for the collective when it comes down to this connection? Why is unavailable here? Give me more on the unavailable. Look, because you felt unappreciated. Whoever this person was, or whatever the situation was with this person, you didn't feel appreciated. You felt like this person didn't care about you, collective. They didn't care about the connection. They didn't care about your feelings. They didn't care to, if they did hurt your feelings, they didn't care to fix it. They didn't care to open up. They didn't care to be vulnerable with you. They didn't care if you was burnt out. They just didn't care about you in general, and this made you feel unappreciated. I'm hearing a song by Cherish. I'm feeling really unappreciated. You taking my love for granted, baby. This person was taking your love for granted. And in the song, she was like, I don't know how much I could take from you. You don't do the things you used to do. You don't even say I love you too. So you could be telling this person I love you. This person probably not doing the stuff that they used to do, like when y'all first got together. This person just started making you feel unappreciated, you know? And this put you in this energy of feeling unavailable. You don't want to appreciate me. You want to make me feel unappreciated. Well, I'm going to become unavailable to you. So this person, they probably could have called you before if something was wrong, or maybe they could have did something to you and you still forgave them, but not this time around, collective, because you're in the energy of feeling burnt out when it comes to this connection and to this person. And the reason why is because this person made you feel like they didn't care. Why did this person make the collective feel that way? Because you rejected them. So it could be something that this person did to you. Something that you let this person know that you're not down with. You know? Collective, you could be somebody that have a lot of morals. So it's something that this person was doing to you, some type of energy that you rejected from this person. Because this person didn't like that you rejected them, they started holding back from you. So this was a sense of control. This person was trying to control you. So say, for instance, if you didn't like that your partner was going out every night, so you let them know, listen, if you want to go out every night, that's fine by me, but I'm not sticking around to be with somebody that be going out every night. You know? And this person didn't like the fact that you was standing up for yourself. This person didn't like the fact that you was, letting them know, like, I'm going to leave you if you don't get it together. So because you rejected this person, or you didn't want something that this person was offering you, they started treating you a certain kind of way. So basically, because you had morals and values about yourself and spoke on things that you wasn't going to allow in the connection, this person got upset about that and started trying to control you emotionally. You heard, collective? Now this person is feeling distracted. This connection could have distracted you from things you was working on. I always say that, like, you can't really accomplish what it is that you want when you dealing with somebody like this, because it becomes a distraction. It says sabotage. So this person sabotaged the connection that you guys had. They put you in this energy of confusion. You was unclear about where you stood with this person because of the way they was moving. You felt neglected. We got neglected out here twice. Unappreciated, neglected. And then we got dishonesty. So this person lied to you about something. It was something that this person lied to you about as well. This person was being dishonest with you about something. What was the collective person being dishonest about? What was the collective person lying to them about? A one night stand, some type of hookup, some type of third party. Maybe you asked this person about bonding. This could have been this person. I'm getting that this could have been a close friend, somebody that this person was close to. Somebody that, your person wasn't messing with, but you probably was getting the energy that they was messing with them. Or it was something else going on behind what they were showing. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this person was your person was dishonest with you about this person that they was secretly messing with. Or, I feel like this was some type of secret. Something that, it wasn't like out in the open, but you could have felt it. I went through something like that one time when I first got with somebody. They kept acting like they had a best friend. So me, I don't do best friends and shit like that, because, like, I'm not saying that you can't have a friend, but ain't no best friend because I should be your best friend. Once I come in your life or we start dating or whatever, all that other shit is out the window. If you want to keep it, If you want to keep your best friend, I think we need to break up. Or I think we need to go our separate ways. I'm always like fair share when it comes down to it, and I'm raw dog. So it's like, don't, if something go wrong in the connection, you can't act like I ain't express how I felt or told you what I didn't like or what I wasn't rocking with. You can't act like I didn't tell you because I told you. So this boy had a best friend. Now, when I used to see these two interacting, like on the internet and, in person, I used to get the feeling like it's something more. These people got to be something more, you know? And I would ask this person that I was dealing with, like, are you and this girl messing around? Because it's giving y'all messing around. Y'all going around acting like y'all best friends and shit, but y'all not best friends. It's giving something else. So this when AIM was around. I don't know if y'all know about AIM, AOL. So this is when AIM was around. So I decided to go through this person's AIM account, and I found messages of them talking sexually to each other. So when he came back inside, I showed him what I found, and then he just had the IE ass face on, like, yeah, because I asked you, was you messing with this girl? Y'all kept lying. She kept lying. Everybody was lying. Y'all was hiding it. So y'all thought y'all was hiding it. You heard? Because I knew what was going on. You heard? But once I brought the proof out and showed him, I was like, this is more. Y'all giving more than best friends. If this girl is who you want to be with, because this is what I said to him. If this girl is who you want to be with, go be with them. You don't have to sneak around with this person. If this is what you want to do, go do it. But don't be in my face playing with me. Don't be in my face acting like you unavailable to me. Don't be in my face acting like you're not appreciating the fact that I'm around, So he cut the girl off, but down the line, I called him talking to her a few more times and all of that. I ended up leaving that boy alone. But this could be something similar to what happened with you, Collective. This person had a one-night stand with somebody. Or, like I said, it's given that this person was around somebody that they was so-called acting like they was friends with. Or, it ain't more than what it looked like. But you know what you felt, and you probably could have asked about it and this person lied, Or you could have gave an ultimatum or something that you did, Collective. And, this put you in this unavailable energy. This put you in this unavailable energy. And this person feel like they messed everything up between you guys by putting you in this third party situation with whoever this person is. They feel like they shouldn't have did it because of them doing this to you, you are now in this unavailable energy with this person. Give me more on fear touch. Why is that here? Why don't the collective trust this person anymore? Because you and this person got too many differences. This person, collective, you probably want somebody that's going to be home at night with you. Somebody you don't got to chase around. Somebody that's going to express their feelings to you. Somebody that's going to respect you. Respect you enough not to lie to you and play in your face. So because of this person, you not trusting this person is a reason why you became unavailable to this person. Look, Rhonda. At first, you probably didn't know if you wanted to stay with this person or not. This person put you in this confusion energy when it came down to the connection. So it's like, however the connection ended, it wasn't because of you, collective. This person did all of this to you. They put you in this confusion energy. They was lying to you. They made you feel like you couldn't trust them. You didn't feel safe with this person. I'm getting Cardi B safe. And the song Safe, Cardi B was basically saying, like, I done met mad people. I done been through a lot of things, but I want to find somebody that I could feel safe with. If I don't feel safe with you, then how can I be with you? So I'm getting the energy, collective. You stop feeling safe with this person. You no longer felt safe with this person, so you started trying to run from this person. Give me more on fear of touch. This is somebody you could share a past life connection with. So when you got with this person, it was a strong connection. Something drew you to this person. Don't front like you didn't feel it, collective, because you did. Something drew you to this person. It made you feel a connection with this person. And that's because you and this person shared the past life together. And I feel like in the past life too, you left this person alone. I feel like when you and this person got into arguments, this person would say hurtful things to you. You know, things to keep you stuck in your head. The connection just wasn't going. The connection got toxic. This connection turned toxic between you and this person. Why did the collective started to feel burnt out? Because this person was hot and cold with you. And the reason why this person was hot and cold with you is because this person was giving their energy to somebody else. You know, you wasn't happy with the way this connection was going. Because you got burnt out. Give me more vulnerability. This person wasn't vulnerable with you neither. Like, and then this is what caused you guys to bump heads, because this person wasn't being open with you. And they could probably trying to come back now and be open with you, but it's too late. You know? You're completely unavailable to this person. However you put it, you're completely now this person won't leave you alone. They obsessed with you. You know? They won't let go of you. But when you wanted this person to be in this vulnerable energy with you, they wasn't. But now that you letting go and you becoming unavailable to this person, person is becoming obsessed with you. Not in like in that kind of way, collective. But this is somebody that don't want to let you go. They refusing to let you go. Like Drake refusing to let Rihanna go, and she done moved on and had a baby and all of that. This is that type of energy. Like, this person is giving me, they upset that you decided to walk away from them. You know? They upset that you decided to put yourself first. They upset that you're unavailable to them. You know? And the reason why you're unavailable to this person is because this person made you feel like they were unavailable to you. You know? Let's get more on this person. How's this person feeling right now when it comes to the collective? How's the collective person feeling right now when it comes down to the collective choosing to walk away? How's the collective person feeling? Let me get one more. This person feel like a fraud. This person feel like they came in and sold you a dream. This person feel like they were supposed to come in and give you more than what they gave you. This person feel like they wasn't themselves. You know, why does this person feel like a fraud? They could have came in trying to like sell you a dream or make you feel like it was gonna be this, and then when you got with this person, it wasn't nothing like what y'all was talking about. Or this person tried to make it seem like everything was going to be peaches and cream between y'all. And when you got with this person, you found out this person was a whore. Or this person was in another relationship. It's something that you found out after you started dealing with this person. So now this person is in the energy of feeling like a fraud because they wasn't honest with you. You know, they refused to be honest with you. They refused to keep it 100 with you. They refused to open up to you. Why is fraud here? Why do this person feel like a fraud when it comes down to the collective? Because it's over. It say obscurity. Secrets, mysteries, concealing. This person was hiding a lot of stuff from you, collective. It was too many secrets with this person. I don't want to date somebody. It's a secret. You moving secretly. Well, maybe you need to be by yourself. Because if you got to move a certain type of way with me or keep me in the dark about a certain stuff, we don't need to be together. Because if we trying to plan a future together, there's no secrets. You know, there's no secrets. So this person feel like a fraud because they fucked this up with you. You know, and it's over. I'm getting the energy like it's over, collective. Like this person did something to you where it's like there's no coming back from it. Like it don't matter how much you love this person, how much time you got in with this person. You could even still love this person, but you're not going back to them. You heard? When y'all probably heard me talk about this story before, but before I got with my husband, I was with somebody for a very long time, like almost 10 years. We used to date when we was kids, you know? And This person was behind my back messing with everybody. You heard? And I didn't have the proof of it because this person knew that if I was to ever find out that I was going to leave. You know, when you got a certain moral about, like morals and values about yourself, people try to move, they hide shit from you because they know if you find out, you going to bust a move. Or they know if you find out you not tolerating certain stuff. So collective, you could be somebody like, you not tolerating being in a third party situation. You not tolerating nobody disrespecting you. You not tolerating nobody not giving you what you giving them. It's just certain stuff you're not tolerating when it comes down to a connection with somebody. And I feel like this person knew that. So anyway, when I got with this person, because we had stopped dating. You know, when you get older, you start traveling and seeing other things. So I start meeting new people, blah 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 blah. Ended up getting pregnant, and then ended up going back to this person. We ended up being back together. He was helping me with my baby and all of that. But I kept catching this person cheating. I kept catching this person talking to people and stuff. You know, and because we was together for so long, I guess this person just thought I was gonna sit down and settle for somebody playing games in my mother effing face. You heard? Because see, you in my face acting one way, but you behind my back stabbing me. You heard? So that makes you a fraud. Like, you in my face acting like this, that, and the third, or you acting like you want to be a family and blah, blah, blah. Nobody telling this person to do this. Nobody tells men and women to do this. Nobody's paying them to put on this act. Nobody's telling them to play with your heart. This is something that this person just choosing to do on their own. And if you don't set boundaries and if you don't let a person know this is what I'm not dealing with this, people will walk all over you. You know, you get what I'm saying, collective? So when I found out that this person was behind my back doing all this, because I would have never thought this person was doing me like that. You know? But when I found out the truth, I walked away from this person. You know, and it left this person in the energy of, I thought the collective would never leave, or I thought Sunshine would never leave. No, I will leave for myself. I will leave any fucking body. You heard? You understand me, collective? I would leave anybody for myself. You know, so when I decided to leave this person alone, they was mad about it. The person's still mad to this very day. Right? This person that I just told y'all the story about is still mad to this day. I don't want to be with them. I don't want to be with them. This person got somebody pregnant and everything, and they still chasing me down, spiritually and physically. I'm married with 3 kids. That's the effect. When you a good person and you don't treat people bad, you have motherfuckers chasing you down for years. I'm not trying to sound cocky or nothing, collected, but if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. That's how you know when you treat a motherfucker good. Excuse me for cursing, y'all. That's how you know when you treated somebody good. When they don't want to let you go. Like Drake don't want to let Rihanna go. But the reason why these people don't want to let go is because you pulled the mask off. This person was a fraud. So now you got to look at yourself in the mirror like, damn, I really am a fraud. Or damn, I really am a fake person. Or damn, I really don't stand on my word. You heard, collective? Sorry, y'all. I had to go to my daughter. But yeah, it's a being left without deception. Being left with the deception that you once thought was the truth can leave you feeling beaten. You thought this was your person. You thought this person wanted to be with you. You thought this, you thought that. But it was all a lie. It was an illusion, collective. Because behind your back, this person was backstabbing you. Behind your back, this person was gossiping about you. Behind your back, this person was trying to control you. This person was not who they came off to be in the connection. And this now it got this person feeling like a fraud, which they should feel like a fraud. Because you didn't come honest. You didn't come correct. You didn't come with the truth. You came with lies. You came with illusions. You came trying to control me. You came trying to stop me. You came thinking that I loved you more than I loved myself. You know, and now this person is feeling like a fraud because you're leaving. You're unavailable. This person might chase you for the rest of your life, collective, but I don't think you want this person like that no more. You heard, collective? You don't want this person no more. And I'm able to say this to y'all because I know, and I was dealing with something like that. Even to this day. How you got somebody, a whole person pregnant, but I don't understand. Like, move on. Live your life. Start your new beginning. What the fuck you looking to the past for? You know, if you got a brand new beginning in front of you, focus on your new beginning. But this is what happened when you do a good person wrong. And people start thinking, oh, maybe she put a spell on me. Why I can't stop thinking about this person? Why I can't move on from this person? That's because you did this person wrong. This ain't got nothing to do with no spell work, no voodoo. You did somebody wrong and they didn't do anything to you. Yes, you're gonna be feeling like this. Like because you didn't treat this person how you know they should be treated, so you feeling guilty about it. That's not no spell work and none of that shit. That's why you can't stop thinking about the person. Somebody said karma, right? When you do a good person bad, it comes back on you. Whether it be you thinking about them for the rest of their life, whether it be the person saying, I don't want to deal with you no more, whether it be the person putting up their boundaries, whatever it is, you caused this to come out of this person. And collective, I'm getting that you ain't go violate this person or cheat back. You just left. And that's exactly what I did too, collective. I'm not going tit for tat. I'm not being in competition with nobody or none of that shit because I love me more than I love you. You heard? So this person is feeling like a fraud right now. Give me more on this fraud energy. Let's get one more on that because it's over. It's over. And it's over. Like, if you don't want to be with this person, you don't want to be with them no more. And this person could be shocked as hell that you moving like this. Like, not the collective. Yes, the collective, baby. I don't know if this person thought you didn't love yourself. Like, just because I'm showing you love or a certain amount of love don't mean I don't love myself. Like, this person thought you didn't love yourself enough to walk away. This person thought you didn't love yourself to become unavailable to them and hold back from them. Give me more on fraud. This person was a fraud. Get out of here. Look, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or this person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But they thought you was going to chase them down. This is the same thing like this. This person could have been walking out your life. Look at this man walking away. Nobody not chasing. If you don't want to be with me, I'm going to leave. You heard, collective? If you don't want to be with me, I'm going to leave. You're a fraud. Give me more speechless. So when this person think about you, collective, they speechless because they did not expect you to do. They don't have nothing. They don't have no words. They don't know what to say. They can't believe it. They don't understand. But why wouldn't I leave somebody that's treating me dirty, that's putting me in third-party situations? Why would I stay with somebody like that? Would you want your daughter to stay with somebody like that? I love asking people that. Would you want somebody treating your daughter like that? Especially men, you got to ask them that. Would you want somebody to be cheating on your daughter like that? No, you wouldn't. So why is you doing it to me? Would you want somebody to treat your daughter like they unavailable to them? And you watching your daughter doing this, that, and the third for this person out of love? Would you want your daughter to go through some shit that you putting me through? No, you wouldn't want that. This person is speechless, collective. They cannot believe that you're unavailable to them. Give me more on speechless. Look, oh my fucking gosh. Rejection, it came out again. Rejection. This person cannot believe that you rejecting them. They cannot believe that you don't want to be with them. They cannot believe that you're not letting them come back. They cannot believe that they still chasing you after all of these years. And years and years and years and years and months and weeks and weeks and weeks. And the collective still ain't get back yet? The collective really rejected me? Maybe this person thought you was fake rejecting them, collective. They thought you was playing or something. This person must have thought you was playing about leaving them alone. Maybe this person thought, oh, the collective just going for a little while. Collective, you could have went and started you a family and all that shit. Oh, the collective will be right back. The collective always gonna be there waiting for me. When that motherfucker went to look back, collective, you wasn't there. This person is speechless. You ain't standing where they left you at. So you expected me to stay where you left me at while you went out there and had your fun and did this, that, and the third. You thought I was gonna sit around and wait for you to come back? Oh, okay, in your motherfucking dreams. Because when this person came back, collective, you was gone. Now they speechless. You're unavailable. Now they speechless. They cannot believe that you're moving like this. Give me more on speechless. Look, mixed signals. Lust, not love. You start feeling like this connection was just about sex. Because what else is we doing besides having sex? We ain't building nothing. We not connecting. We not saving. We not making future plans. So this was just about sex, basically. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't what I thought we talked about. That's why this person feel like a fraud. And they speechless that you giving them mixed signals. They cannot read you. They say you don't let others know you're interested. Flirt and be approachable. So you somebody collective. People can't read you really. So this person trying to read you up and down right now to see how you feeling towards them. They can't even read you. And they speechless. Maybe in the past they thought they could read you. No. Look, procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. This person was procrastinating when it came down to this connection. Like I said, they thought you were still going to be there waiting for them. No. A rejection was waiting for them. An empty room was waiting for them. LaToya Luckett, she made a song called it go back to life, back to reality. If y'all go watch that video. In that video, I talked about this before. And it's something similar to what I just told y'all. The man had a best friend, LaToya Luckett. Y'all go watch this video on YouTube tonight. He took LaToya Luckett to be his best friend. So-called best friend. You heard? So-called. That's why I don't like that shit. If that's your best friend, go ahead. We don't got to be together. Because I'm going to be your best friend. Once I come, ain't no more best friends. Anyway. So now, in the video, I'm just explaining it to y'all. But go watch it. In the video, LaToya Luckett and her boo, they go meet their best friend. The best friend acting like her and LaToya Luckett man was doing the do. She, oh my, whoa, y'all got to watch the video. So LaToya Luckett looking like she not saying nothing. This is something you could have did too, collective. She ain't really saying nothing. She just really looking like, And then now when they go sit in the car, she letting him know, look, that was, I forgot the girl name in the video. She was like, yeah, so was a little too. And he was like, what are you talking about? She was like, well, I think she was. And he was like, well, that's my friend. You want me to change who my friends is? And she was just sitting there like, you know what? I'm out. I'm leaving. And so now, as the video go on, I really want y'all to watch this because I'm getting chills speaking about it. As the video goes on now, you see LaToya Luckett, and then it's showing him with the best friend. You heard? He with the best friend. He out with the best friend. While him and LaToya Luckett going through what they going through, the best friend is trying to get with the man, which means LaToya was right. So I feel like this person could have been trying to hide something from you, but you knew. You knew who this person really was or what this person was really doing. Anyway, now we get into the end of the video. The man came back to a rose on the floor. LaToya Luckett packed up all her shit and she left. She left. Y'all go watch that video. I might gotta watch it tonight too. She left. He came home and she was gone. What she said? She said, I love you. Let me get the lyrics for y'all. Let me get the lyrics for y'all. Cause she basically was saying in the song, like, she was loving him more than she was loving herself. You heard? She was putting up with stuff that she shouldn't have put up with, but not focusing on herself. Let me get the lyrics for y'all for that. She said in the song, y'all, she was like, it's hard for me to say. She said, maybe I'm supposed to lie. Maybe I'm too good at saying goodbyes. Gotta give it up. She knew she had to leave that man alone. You heard, collective? You could have came to the point where you was like, I gotta leave this person alone. But when you so in love with somebody, or it's called Back to Life by LaToya Luckett. When you so in love with somebody and stuff, it be hard to walk away. It's not easy to walk away. She said, maybe I'm not too good at saying goodbyes. Gotta give it up. Maybe I'm supposed to break down, or willing to fake how. She said, you're making me feel, tell me whatever. Somehow I thought I could build with you. I thought it was real with you. Doubted myself now. I don't really know. I tell myself this every day. Like, you could have thought this was going to be something with this person. She said, I thought it was real with you. She said, maybe we'll survive. This is how it be when you in a connection. You start saying, well, maybe things will get better. Maybe this person will change. Maybe this person will wake up and recognize who I am. You know? You start waiting around for something that's never going to happen. You heard, collective? She said, I remember when we studied in your new thing. Got you curving side bitches like some loose change. I made you a new flame. I've been riding with you. Don't you remember when I told you I would stay down? Not going backwards, but baby, I need a break now. You heard? It's like you really cared about this person. You was ready to share your world, share your life with this person. And this person, they ain't give you that in return. She said, lately you don't get it. I can't get you off my mind. And you can have them other bitches because I'm not the jealous type. I used to think it was me, but it's your own insecurities. You know that I love you. Crazy thing is you think that I'll never leave. That's what she said in the song. You think that I'll never leave. Y'all go listen to that song. Watch the video. Yeah, girl, you ain't even really crying. Right, in the song, she was like, crazy thing is you think I'll never leave. This person thought that you would never leave them alone, collective. Like you would never walk away. Like you would never wake up to the fact that you wasn't getting treated how you deserve. None of that. This person thought you were just going to stick around. And that's why this person is in the energy of feeling speechless, that you rejecting them. Stop, girl. Nobody not laughing with you. Right, this person is speechless that you packed your bags and you left, and that's exactly how it was in the video. He came back, LaToya Luckett was gone. She was gone. It's called Back to Life by LaToya Luckett. And it's a part 2 to the video too, y'all. It's a part 2. And oh my God, in the part 2, right? Oh, LaToya Luckett is bad for this. It's another part. It's a part 2 to that story because it say to be continued. In part 2, she finds her another man, y'all. And she runs into this ex. The same ex that was acting like he was messing with the best friend. She ran into him again a couple of years later and she was with a new man. You heard? And he was doing shitty. And that was his karma. You want to know why? Because he didn't treat LaToya the way she wanted to be treated. Y'all go check that out. I love LaToya Luckett. That's my girl. But anyway, this person is speechless that you decided to put yourself first. This not even somebody you should be with. Why you speechless that I'm putting myself first? What the hell? That's a red flag right there. Why is this person in the energy of defeat? Why do they feel defeated when they think about the collective? Because they feel incomplete without you. And say you want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. This person don't even love themselves. It say demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. How am I being demanding because I want respect? How am I being demanding because I want the same affection that I'm giving? How am I being demanding because I'm demanding what's best for myself? That's too demanding for you? That's too demanding for you, collective. You could have a child with this person. This could be a child father. You put it where it resonates. But your standards was never impossible. It's just you know your worth. When you know your worth, that's why you gotta know your worth. And add tax to that shit. This person thought you wasn't gonna stand up for yourself. And you're demanding respect. I'm demanding respect. I'm demanding that I'm the only person you dealing with. I'm demanding this. If you don't want to do it, go on ahead. Go on with yourself. Give me more on defeat. Look, new beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. You ain't starting over with this person. Look, broken. Hoping this person is this person is hurt that you don't want a new beginning with them. And even if you did want a new beginning with this person, it's stuff that you're demanding from this person that they cannot give to you. You demand the stuff that you want from this person, they cannot give it to you. And this person is hurt because they was hoping y'all could get back together. They was hoping y'all could patch this up. You heard? But it is no patching nothing up. Give me more on obscurity. Look, breaking point. They like, where's the collective at? The collective should have been back. Look, they can't believe this. Confessions, return, conflict, thinking. They like, well, the collective should have been back. Stop it. Yeah, stop it. They like, the collective should have been back. This is crazy. Where's the collective at? Away from you and your toxic ass, confused ass energy. You confused about what you want to do with me, making me confused. You heard collective? So this person like, wait a minute, this is crazy. It say, often we overcomplicate situations when the best option is in plain sight. You was right there in this person's face. They let you get away. But being overlooked as being too easy. Sometimes, however, it's really simple as that. This person thought you was naive. They thought you were just going to deal with what it was that they was bringing to the table. And you was like, you know what? I'm out. I don't think I'm sticking around because of this, that, and the third. I love myself. You got me misconstrued, And this person is outraged. They're upset that you don't want to deal with them no more. Give me more outrage. They upset. Look. Because they feel lost without you. Look. They felt like you was wearing a mask. But I don't feel like you was wearing a mask when it came down to this connection ending. You was dead ass serious about it being over. This person thought you was wearing a mask like they was wearing a whole connection. They calling you a fraud, but they was a fraud this whole connection. Now this person is outraged because you don't want to deal with them no more. So let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading tonight. Girl, stop. You're not even crying. Stop. Stop. Put your feet up on this stuff like that. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Let me get y'all a closing card. Whoever this person is, they upset that you unavailable to them. They thought you was going to be available to them for them to treat you like Dookie. And you said no. I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3, or the 4, or the 5, or the 6. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And collective, be proud of yourself that you walked away from this person. Don't let nobody treat you like the bottom of their shoe. You worth more than that, and you know that. That's why you're unavailable to this person right now, and it's pissing them off. They're pissed off that you're unavailable to them. So let's get a closing card, a healing message for the collective in this reading. So it's a intuitive insights. You are receiving powerful intuitive insights. Follow them. So this person thought they was hiding from you something from you. They a fool, because you was getting downloads about whatever this was that this person was doing. Like I said, you may not have had, physical proof or nothing, but you knew something was going on intuitively, and this is what guided you away from this person. It's a body wisdom. Like, you was listening to what you felt when it came down to this person. It's the same thing with me when I was telling y'all about how I knew that this person was messing with their best friend. I didn't have the proof yet, but I felt it. And God did bring me the proof. Because you trying to come in my face and lie to me, making it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why God brought me the proof. So whatever this is, God brought you the proof. And when he brought you the proof to whatever this was, you became unavailable to this person. It's a divine alignment. Align with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. When your chakras is unaligned or things not going right in your life, you can't make the proper decision. When you pulled your energy back from this person, you start realizing a lot of things that wasn't going right. You start realizing how this person wasn't treating you right. You became aware of certain things. She said he was messing with somebody in my area while I was in the house. Right. And you may not have had proof, but you felt it. Eventually, the proof do come to you, So I truly hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I got to go because my daughter being demanding right now. And that's the only person that could be demanding is my kids and God. You heard? But I truly hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And I definitely will see you guys on the next one. This video will be available on TikTok, 15 minutes worth. You're welcome. To everybody that's saying thank you. And the full video will be on YouTube. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Happy Sunday. And y'all be blessed.